Hello and welcome. I finally had a it's on my eye. I tried to have an intro to this video and then instantly a little flake of dust in my eye, a burp, I'm just all discombobulated. And here I was trying to say that I've been running the videos on backlog here, so we're now back up to I'm recording the night before this will go live, so pretty up to date. And I was just finally had a chance to look and review all the comments that people have been putting in. Everyone's been being so supportive, lots of views, lots of comments. Love seeing all that. It really, obviously I do all this for fun. So it's great to have a little bit more interaction with the community, a lot of back and forth over laughing over some of the mistakes we made, saving some gens. Somebody wrote, remember that you only have to start terraforming at Gen 10? And I love that because I forgot that used to be my catch line back in the day. So just all kinds of fun stuff being brought to light in the comments. And, people telling me ways I could have scored better. And they're not wrong. I can learn from them. But it's hard to talk and do perfect stuff. And I think everybody's on board with that too. I like seeing the points I can miss, but I'm never going to take it to personally as I guess I better stop playing till I can be perfect. So anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest. So much support, so much thank you everyone for making this a thing that I just play games and talk to you guys sometimes. It's just meaningful point of my life now. So that's fun. Without further ado, let's get back to Terraforming Mars solo challenge, because that's the bread and butter here. That's what most people are here for. As always, I'm going to do the opposite as always and do the 63 off and preludes off. We're going to do 14 gens, and we'll still turn on the highlight draw because I still want to experience more of these people, but I don't want it to be Point Luna. So I'm going to forfeit. I'm not even, sorry, I have to look. If there was Earth Catapult and Earth Office and all that other stuff, I wouldn't have forfeited. So you can call me a cheater or a reroller, but we just did a lot of Point Luna, and we did Robinson as well recently, so not... Again, Point Luna is pretty good, but Point Robinson, you actually need money income. So again, you're seeing me live. This is, I never re-roll, and if I do it on camera. So this is the last time I'll do it with a See, I don't want... I don't want to play... Robinson Industries or Point Luna, but I do want to play, Chongqing. This is insane. There's more than 2 companies in the Prelude highlight draw here. I got Robinson 4 times. I know this isn't what you guys are here for in the opening to a video, but you gotta say, I've re-rolled here. Well, I always have to check Point Luna. And it has Earth Catapult, but it's not perfect, so we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it be. I rolled 7 times here with Valley Trust is at least different. Let's have a peek here. Little bit of a peek. You know what? Valley Trust is actually really fun. Because it gives us a prelude. I was gonna have more of a sentence there, but no, it gives us a prelude, and that's fun because there is no prelude. I was really hoping for energy production, and we did get some. But it's only 1. It is $6. We have a lot of really good production cards is what I'm looking at right now. Arguably, I could just take the a bunch of steel, and that might help us get everything down really quickly. I don't need that much money though to do what I want to do here. So I think honestly getting this production card is actually pretty sick. I'd rather have 2 heat than 1 energy, right? That's not actually true, but it's what I'm gonna do. They're so closely packed, but I think I'd rather have the heat income. I need the heat income, And then here we mining rights. Oh, this is a hard one too. I think I actually go for the steel. It's fine that I'm going for the steel. I'm gonna go for steel again. And then next turn, because I didn't take the money, I'll get Fuel Factory, and if I get an energy card, maybe Strip Mine. Not even close to Strip Mine, actually. I have no money. I'm broke. I forgot how broke I am. But 3 steel income is not bad. It's not bad. I could have had the extra titanium, but I know I have building tags in my hand, and we know we can't trust space-related things to come up. So let's actually start with an Inventors Guild here. It's not what I was expecting to do, but we have the money for it. And anti-grav. So obviously now, with anti-grav, a discount on science tags and a Mars University, we are horny for some science. I actually played a science tag just now that I could have waited to get with Mars University to get a cycle going, but I don't actually have that many extra cards to cycle is a tricky thing I'm in. And we're being offered good cards as well, so that's also kind of tricky. A titanium mine is fine by me. Again, I could play the Mars University now, but let's just get our productions up here. We don't need to do anything till Gen 10. Is that what I'm saying? Like we build our energy or we build our engine until the 10th generation, and then we need to start terraforming. Unless you have a really big science build, then you can likely go longer. This is really good. This is really good. There's a lot of good things coming our way right now. I have a second science tag, right? Well, I guess I can. Do I want to buy this? Yes. A wild tag is a science tag. Okay. So let's play the wild tag. And then let's play the mining area. And we'll just go next door. So that's great. And then here's the tricky thing where I'm like, I love tectonic stress power. I could take a loan to get it, but that doesn't seem that great, so I think we just hold on. Because the tectonic stress power will give me the energy, and then I need to take that energy and put it into a strip mine. And then I'm going to take all the money and metals I'm getting from this to create the science build that I want. It's a whole convoluted process, but trust me that in the end, it ends up with us being quite happy with how things have turned out. So there's the energy. Here's the thing. I could start playing all of this stuff now. It's just that with the science, like there's so many synergies that you can get with space tags, like space events in particular, that I'm going to take a turn to just draw more cards. We got points per Jovian potential. That's great stuff for points. This could be a massive run. It could be. It might not be, but it could be big. Business Network is also good for really fishing the deck. But I don't have enough money. And it might be a good card to cycle instead. Because I have 2 science tags. Yeah, I have a lot of digging to do to get to 7. And this gen, I think that I still need to strip mine. It's just too good to strip mine. We can't not strip mine. Science and science. And then it's like, oh, do you go for this stuff? Like, obviously, Space Elevator is fantastic, and Nuclear Energy is also really good. But I think that despite those being great cards, we focus. We dial in, and we get a strip mine. Yep. Just get the strip mine. It's fine. Now we have so much metal that everyone in the comments section is going to be like, bruh, why'd you got so much metal? And I'm like, dude. And I should buy the capital because I have so much metal coming in. So much steel. But I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold on to our steel. We're not getting oceans. So it's no point. We're going to pass. We're going to have a heat bump next gen. We're going to have, like, it's good stuff. We're going to have great stuff. Everyone's going to be jealous. We're going to start terraforming at Generation 10. Don't worry. That's when we'll have all our science and stuff. Acquired company is still worthwhile. Space event is good. Draw a card. Micro mills is still fine, but I have too many things I'm trying to do, so it's not fine enough. 1, 2, 3 gets me to 5, 6. I'm still looking for a card here. Do I get rid of the Earth tag? The Business Network. It's a good card. Business Network is actually a really good card. I just can't do it right now. Standard Tech is also really good, but this might be a good time to get this plant income kind of rolling in. Sure, let's get the plant income rolling in here. Just for a moment. And we'll get rid of kelp. Kelp farming is on another good card, but we're looking for, at the very least, a building tag, but a science tag is better. Okay, so we can't get everything we need this turn. What we want for sure, though, is to get this beautiful, beautiful heat production that's on the track for free. And now where I'm kind of puzzled is, what do I do about... I think I take the loan, because that allows me to play, like it reduces my productions by 1. I could put it up by 3, but I think instead I just get the science here, and we're actually going to get rid of that Earth tag as well. Acquired company, you've been good, but not good enough. Natural Preserve, fantastic little card here. I could go up there and grab a card. I could grab some titanium. Titanium seems very valuable. So let's do that. Gets us a plant too. It allows us to play in this bed of plants, which is really convenient. Now we double check here. We don't need this science tag. Oh, but it's a good one. I don't think we're going Jovians, but like, I could be wrong. Do you really get rid of a Jovian just so that you can play advanced GHGs? I mean, I think you... Oh, no, I want to... The whole point of this is just to get big scores. I think I'm going to not do a cycle. Feel like a crazy person for not doing a cycle, but we will do that because heat production gets us a whole other heat bump next turn. All right, let's go. Like, this is like, it's coming together. We played a lot of cards just now, didn't we? Look at all this freaking steel. We got all that card cycle. I just need more cards to cycle. IO Mining Industries. I need to buy cards, so I'll just buy a couple here. There it is. Optimal arrow breaking. Now we are freaking... We're alive. We're cooking here. I think I'm doing nothing this gen, though. Like, nothing needs to be done. No, nothing needs to be done. Because I could buy Trans-Neptune, but then I can't afford anti-grav unless I overpay in titanium. And then getting the discount doesn't give me anything anyway, so we just pass. It's fine. Now, we really do want to play a space event this gen, because we want to get our heat to get us up to this free heat production. So, like, that's cool. This is a space event. We can play this for a point for free. SF Memorial is building tag, so we can do that. House Printing's a building tag. I'm going a little overboard, don't get me wrong, but it's all for the best. It's all for the best. Moss is the only one I'm questioning whether I wanted to, or if I want that to be the one I keep. Let's play this to get a cycle. I mean, honestly, like, something like IO is so late for IO, but I have titanium, so, like, maybe. I could do it right now, but, again, I kind of wanted that free heat income as well. Underground City is good, but I don't have energy, so. And it would just give me more steel income, and, like, honestly, like, who needs that? You're a point for free. You're so close to being something. We'll get our money back on events. Space events in particular. I really wanted the asteroid, but I guess that's not happening. I mean, either way, this will get us good stuff. And I think we go and grab some titanium with it. So that's really good. We do this heat bump. I mean, we're doing things. We're doing things here. Don't ever let them believe that we're not. 7 steel income is like just hilarious. I will overpay for SF Memorial as well. Noctis City. It's pretty good. How many space tags do I have? Enough. Because I have the wild tag, so that's like 4 income. Yeah. Alright. Very good. And we have a greenery coming in next gen. Nice. Tons of steel. So much steel. We need something to do with our steel. It's Gen 10. It's time to start terraforming. This is stuff to do with our steel. I don't believe in physics complex right now, so we're not going to do that. Lava flows could very much so help. Do a heat bump. I'm going to put a greenery down. We're just going to go for plants. Alright. Alright, alright. So a little bit of steel gives us peroxide power. Peroxide power gives us domed crater. Domed crater gets us another greenery. And now we can build Noctis City adjacent to it, which is just fun. We're up 5% oxygen. Lava flows. We can still do big asteroid. I guess Io is out of the question now. I mean, come on. Right? We'd only get 3 productions out of it. We have no Jovians played. Like, I don't even want it in my hand because I think that it's upsetting. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. Rover construction would have been nice. But it's something to do with our steel, so let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll have more titanium next turn, so let's just lava flows for now. And we'll just grab a card. Like, this is great. Like, we're doing good stuff. 7 steel production that we're actually spending every gen. 6 heat is a little bit weak, but we have so many space events, right, that we're looking good there. Import GHGs, more reduction in cost, more energy if needed. We do need something to score some actual points, which I'm trying to be cognizant of, but not sure what to do about it. Let's look at a card. Rad suits, that's some points. That's a point. Let's get a point. We'll take our discount now. I mean, the fact that we have $3 off of everything and $2 off of Spas. This is a bad card. Let's get rid of power infrastructure. Okay, water import from Europa. So like all the points per Jovians are coming our way, but none of the Jovians are. Just the expensive points per Jovian. So it's not really a thing we have to worry about. I mean, water import from Europa is good for getting some oceans, I guess, but like, let's not get too worried about it. Do we have another ocean coming in cheap here? No. So let's just put one here for now. I mean, look at this terraforming. Like, we're like doing it. I'm about to get up to that frickin' free ocean almost. Little, like, either 2 more granaries or 1 more heat bump would have gotten me the rest of the way. We'll just take our income. A little bit more metal is fine. A lot of money back. But I think I just take this plant. Just keep it simple. This is great. Just good stuff. Sometimes good stuff just happens, you know? Good stuff happens to good people sometimes. It's not always, you know, it's not always the bad people getting good things. Sometimes the karma, it's good karma. It's good karma. Adapted Lichen will get us like 3 plants, but it actually might be worth it. A cheap ocean also might be worth it, even though it loses us a point. Like, I think that we do want these things. Not to mention card cycle potential. Cupola City, I think we want Cupola City as well. I think that I would like to play Flooding here. It's a weird place to put it, I know. But that allows me to Cupola City right in beside it. And that gets us another greenery, and we have rovers, so we're getting money back. We're getting greenery, so cities are good. Like, we have steel and energy production. Things are good. Another ocean here. Put you in here. Like, just, it's good. We're not getting massive points, but we are getting greeneries on the board. Like, is good. It is really good. The only reason I don't want to do Noctis City is because of the using my steel before I get more steel. But I do want a greenery, so maybe I just buy a greenery. Because that gets me the heat bump, and like, that's fantastic. We need a couple more oceans, but what? But another greenery is fine. And I could... I was going to put it here, but maybe that's where another cheap city goes. And then I Noctis, and then I have tons of things going on. And we'll still Lichen, because Lichen is good. And then this would help us get more heat, but we have like a heat bump in production twice. Well, if I do get more cities, then fine. Now this is gonna give me a card cycle, and I think I'm gonna waste it. No. All right, how much is events played? 10, and this is $5. Like, I mean, it's a $5 profit. Like, it's not. It could. Let's say it's a $10 profit. Like, it's just not. It's not points, right? $5 is not a point. You're lucky if you have a $5 ratio to card to point. So it's good that we got a building tag that has a point on it. It was a good trade for us. Urbanized area. You don't say. A lot of potentiality for that. Solar power has a point on it, and we can't play Martian Survey. Look for cards, Psychrophiles. You know what, though? Do we have a science tag? We do not, so we do not buy it. If we had a science tag, we would look to cycle. This is where we play water import from Europa to buy some cheap oceans. It's weird, but we may as well get the points per Jovian and a cheap ocean. Start building out down here. Now, where are we going to urbanize? I guess we want to urbanize here. I mean, obviously through the pocket would be fun, but like, yeah. Don't see why not. I'm holding off on Noctis because I genuinely do think that there might be a reason to hold off on it. Mostly just because of the whole, I'll take the money over the plant. It's worth holding off on Noctis just because we could get a city here, and that would make me feel good. I think I buy an ocean. We're going to buy one more ocean with our water import from Europa next turn, and that's fine. For now, we buy a greenery. Like, we have the money. Like, that's the wild part about this run. So, like, we're not broke. We can just buy greeneries, and greeneries buy points, right? Like, is this enough heat? This is enough heat for the rest of the game. I guess this Jovian gives us a titanium and a point. And it's going to be like 3 points by the end of the game. So, all right. 16 heat seems pretty optimal. Enough plants so that we can buy a city and buy Noctis and fill it all up. Water pumping, not so much. Interstellar colony, lovely. Med lab, lovely. Draw a card. Grass, I'll take grass. We'll buy the ocean. I guess we can use our titanium on that. It doesn't really matter. Are we going to be buying that city? It's hard to say now that I have this and this. I don't think I am. I don't think I need that city now. Like, I thought that I wouldn't have many opportunities to score points, so I know I did the big talk of saying, ooh, that city, but, like, I don't think it's what we need. And I think we can get another greenery here before the end. So, let's do that. Oh, we better. We have to get 2 more, in fact. Yeah, see, I can't overcommit to this stuff if I don't have the greeneries. We did get the last ocean, though. With grass giving us 4 more plants, we just need to get a greenery like here. And a green... Remember, we have standard technology, so like we're totally fine. We just need to make sure that we have enough plants to get this double city adjacency filled out. So this interstellar colony ship is fantastic. We spent all of our steel and all of our titanium for the people that like to say that was a bad plan. No, terraforming Ganymede is... Now I don't have enough money. Crud. Because I wanted grass. I thought I'd get more money in the rebate there, but... Yeah, I don't even have enough money. Well, you know what, though? I get money back from, like, placing this bad boy, so I guess we're fine. Because we have rovers. So then I still play grass. Right? Because grass will give me 3 plants and a production. I only need 2 plants. Ah, man, that sucks. But, you know, these are both 1 point, but getting a greenery here is 3. So let's not even worry about it. The science tag, I guess, would have been a cycle. But card cycle, that is. We're fine. Lovely, lovely. 26 points on cards. Only 56 TR, not 63. But absolutely lovely board. Lots of rerolls, but honest rerolls. You saw them. I don't want to play these 2 companies. I'm rolling for a new one. We rolled for a new one. We got 112. Fair and square. We played it right. Look at this. 18 points on cities, baby. 12 greeneries. Just good stuff. It's just good stuff. Everybody loved it. I'm back. You're back. We're back together. I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now. Keep the conversation alive. I'm loving it. It inspires me to do more always.